Valorant is one of the very few good things to happen in 2020. When many were forced to stay home due to COVID-19, people quickly discovered just how captivating the game was because of its explosive tactical FPS mechanics. However, its exclusivity to PC is the one thing that stands between the game and a more extensive player base. It is currently not officially available on mobile platforms, but you can play plenty of similar mobile games you can enjoy right now. Today we're counting down our picks for the top Valorant-like games for mobile. Number 1. Apex Legends Mobile. Valorant has direct influences from Apex Legends, so it only makes sense that we start off with the latter's mobile version. It's not a direct port of the PC and console version, but it's not a complete departure either. Apex Legends Mobile has a similar experience to the original game. It puts player characters with unique abilities in 3v3 matches. A different twist to the Battle Royale setting we know of. Most of the characters are the originals from Apex Legends launch, but there are also some exclusives. Apex Legends Mobile has seasonal updates to provide players with new content such as cosmetics, weapons, and characters. It's free to play, so everyone can try it out. Number 2. Fortnite. Fortnite is one thing that will constantly come up when talking about first-person Battle Royale. It's without a doubt the most well-planned and polished multiplayer shooting game there is. Aside from pitting you against other players to be the last man or team standing, it has whole other rich experiences to offer that often set trends in the gaming community. Fortnite embraces the idea of a metaverse where you can build a world of your own and even catch virtual events. Because of publication conflicts, however, Fortnite is not available on Google Play and Apple App Store. Compatible Android devices can still download Fortnite from its official website. iPhone users, on the other hand, can play it on Safari via GeForce Now Cloud Gaming. Number 3. Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty is a classic FPS game that needs no introduction. So does its mobile version. When Valorant was still under development, COD Mobile was already making history, getting over 35 million downloads within 2 months of release. People may argue that COD Mobile is merely a blind run-and-gun game that lacks tactical elements, but that's the beauty of it. It's like a Valorant alternative for people who want a casual shooter multiplayer. It also has stunningly balanced maps and locations that veterans of the series can get a nice sense of nostalgia from. Call of Duty Mobile adapts seasonal updates, gaining a lot of different modes like Battle Royale, 5v5 Team Deathmatch, and other multiplayer modes. While it may not be exactly like Valorant, COD Mobile is one of the games that can confidently check all the boxes to replace it. Number 4. Shadowgun Legends. Shadowgun Legends is the third in the long-running Shadowgun series, so it's one of the best games like Valorant in terms of experience. It's a combination of two genres, putting together MMORPG and FPS in one game. In terms of multiplayer aspect, it follows the formula for playing in teams of 4 in diverse multiplayer modes. That aside, it also has a wonderfully written single-player campaign that plays well into its RPG elements. It allows you to heavily customize your character. If the game modes and the customization are not enough of a plus, the game's graphics also hold up to modern-day visuals. Its focus on console-like graphics saw it earn Google's Most Beautiful Game Award in 2019. Number 5. PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile also has other modes including Team Deathmatch, Domination, War, and Quick Match. But it is known for a singular thing, its classic tactical Battle Royale mode. Its idea is simple. Players are dropped onto an island where they must loot for equipment and fight to come out on top. Thanks to its multiple maps, the game will challenge you to think on your feet and utilize different playstyles for survival. As one of the older games on this list, PUBG Mobile has evolved in many ways with new content. A new game mode, ease of play improvements like window climbing, balance changes, and celebrity voice packs are the tip of the iceberg when it comes to PUBG's constant updates. Number 6. ShellFire. ShellFire is an interesting Valorant alternative for mobile that is not getting the attention that it deserves. This game could be more accurately described as an FPS MOBA, an Overwatch meets League of Legends type of game. In it, players can choose a character among many hero classes to carry in a 5v5 close quarters match. Aside from this unique combination, the game also has an amusing and slightly arcade-like art style that plays well with its hero shooter aspects. Overall, even with its PvP focus, ShellFire is a great Valorant-like game that you should definitely try out. Number 7. Disorder. Some like to call Disorder a copy of Apex, but it's actually closer to hero shooters such as Valorant. It's a game with a full-on hero looter-shooter playstyle. It has 3 main game modes: Ulf, Base Battle, and Multi-Base Battle, which are a bit similar to Valorant's Deathmatch and Plant Defuse modes. Other similarities to Valorant include its character progression, customization, and specialization aspects. Disorder characters are classed into different roles, allowing for great freedom and diversity in team setup. Aside from differentiating between personality, appearance, and backstory, each hero carries unique skill sets and weapon loadout types. If you are looking to get into the competitive mobile game scene, Disorder might be a good first stop. Number 8. Infinity Ops. Valorant is notorious for its steep learning curve and high skill ceiling, so if you are looking for an easier alternative, Infinity Ops is the way to go. It is a fast-paced bullet spray and pray FPS shooter featuring maps that are not as complicated as those on other games. Set in a sci-fi future, you get to pick between rail cannons, lasers, and plasma guns, along with other futuristic toys in this game. The setting and the gameplay itself reminds us of Halo Infinite, with the presence of usable mechs, tanks, and other vehicles on most maps. Infinity Ops is built from the ground up for mobile devices. That's why it's truly mobile optimized down to its touch controls. It's also a game with a pretty solid multiplayer base for its team deathmatch and deathmatch modes, so matchmaking with real people comes easily. Number 9. Cyber Hunter. The closest element between Valorant and Cyber Hunter is their wide open sandbox maps for battle royale fights. Cyber Hunter takes it a step further with its versatile parkour and gliding mechanics. This game also lets players create their own playstyle instead of making them learn set strategies and character settings. Despite the similarities, Cyber Hunter is in a unique place compared to Valorant. Cyber Hunter has the looter-shooter aspect of Valorant, but it also has a great character creator and weapon customization mechanic. A great game by itself, Cyber Hunter would probably be higher on this list if a few issues were addressed. The biggest 3 problems are the lack of US servers, the lack of good moderation since hackers are present in some matches, and the lack of proper balancing between PC players and mobile players. Number 10. FRAG. FRAG is the most lighthearted game on this list because of its cartoony and arcade-like graphics, an excellent Valorant alternative for mobile nonetheless. The game is a pretty simple 1v1 hero shooter with over 100 different characters to get and use. It also has a 2-person online PvP co-op mode. Your main mission in this game is to defeat enemy heroes and capture their base while fragging everything else into dust. If you want a fun, quick, and no-stakes game, FRAG should be your go-to. Do you agree with our picks? Don't forget to check out our latest uploads for more lists like this, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we post a new video.